Hi everyone, I'm Greg Otto, the news editor here at U.S. News & World Report, and I'm here with Jason Kebler, our science and technology reporter. And today we're talking about a new study that was released by a Carnegie Mellon computer scientist that shows the growth of an online black market drug website has doubled over the last 8 months. Known as Silk Road, the site sees nearly $2 million in monthly drug sales, and law enforcement may be powerless in their ability to shut down the site. Jason, tell me a little more about Silk Road and how it operates.
Well, essentially it's an online black market that you can only access through what's called the deep web. And it's kind of tough to get there. You have to know the exact web URL, and you have to use this program called Tor that makes it completely anonymous. So the problem is law enforcement has no idea who runs the site, no idea who the customers are, and once you find it, you can buy essentially anything you want on it. I mean, they're selling heroin, they're selling crack, selling anything.
How easy can somebody make a purchase on Silk Road?
Well, if you know what you're doing, you can get onto the website within, say, 10 minutes. From there, they use an online currency known as Bitcoin, which is also fairly anonymous. And then essentially the drugs are mailed in a nondescript envelope. Usually it's about 1 gram or so. And at that quantity, it's usually not caught by the post office, so it's pretty easy.
Is there any way to know the quality of the drugs that are being sold to make sure that people aren't buying, something that really isn't, ecstasy or heroin, that's something that could be even more potentially damaging than an illegal narcotic?
Well, they actually advertise different qualities on the site. It's kind of like an eBay listing almost, with pictures and different, stats of the drug essentially. But no, there's no real way of knowing what you're buying. They use a feedback system just like eBay, so I guess you can buy from a reputable seller.
Now, the scientist that conducted the study said that he had no idea where this site was based out of. So if the scientist doesn't know, is there any chance in the world that law enforcement could ever shut down something like Silk Road?
Well, he was telling me yesterday that, theoretically the FBI or someone could maybe find out, but it would take so many resources and so much money and time and effort that it wouldn't really be worth it. Like $2 million a month is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, the global drug trade is over $300 billion. So, they could theoretically shut down the Tor network, but it's also used by freedom fighters in Syria, people in China to circumvent censorship and that sort of thing. So it might be doing more damage than good.
And this isn't a new revelation. I mean, this site has been known for a couple years now. I believe somebody in Congress has presented this to the government to say, this exists, we might want to do something about it.
Right. It came into prominence last year. Gawker did a huge story about it, and after that, Senator Chuck Schumer, said that it's the most blatant, drug marketplace in the world, and it needs to be shut down. And over a year later, it's only gotten bigger. There's only more sellers now, more buyers. So it seems as though it's here to stay.
Okay, Jason, thanks for taking some time to talk to us about this, and look forward to some more follow-ups to see how this plays out down the road.
Yeah, thanks, Greg.
You can read more about Silk Road on our website, and you can always keep up with the latest news you can use on our Facebook and Twitter pages. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.